Hello, dear viewers of the TV Days Drama Digest channel. Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of romance, secrets, and potential heartbreak that's brewing in the fictional town of Salem. Our story centers on Ariana, an 18-year-old college freshman whose vibrant spirit and bold choices are about to set the stage for a love story that could shake the very foundations of this tight-knit community. Who is the mysterious man who's captured her heart? Could it be the enigmatic JJ, a figure whose own romantic history is as tangled as a soap opera script? Let's unravel this tale together, exploring every twist, turn, and emotional cliffhanger as we speculate on what might unfold in this drama-laden saga. Ariana, a young woman coming into her own. At just 18, Ariana is a force to be reckoned with. A freshman at Salem University, she's navigating the exhilarating yet daunting transition from adolescence to adulthood. With her sharp wit, infectious laugh, and a penchant for defying expectations, Ariana is no stranger to making bold decisions. Her college life is a kaleidoscope of late-night study sessions, new friendships, and the thrill of independence. But it's her love life that's currently stealing the spotlight, and the rumors swirling around Salem suggest that Ariana's heart has been claimed by someone unexpected. Ariana's confidence in her choices sets her apart. Unlike many of her peers, who might shy away from controversy, she embraces her autonomy with a fierce determination. She's not afraid to follow her heart, even if it leads her down a path fraught with complications. And oh, how complicated this path might be. The whispers around campus hint that Ariana's affections may have landed on none other than JJ, a man whose charm and charisma are matched only by his complicated romantic past. But before we dive into the juicy details, let's set the stage by exploring who JJ is and why this potential pairing is sending shockwaves through Salem. JJ, the charismatic enigma. JJ is no ordinary character in Salem's tapestry of drama. In his late 20s, he carries an air of mystery that makes him both alluring and dangerous. With his chiseled jawline, piercing blue eyes, and a smile that could melt even the coldest hearts, JJ has been a fixture in Salem's social scene for years. But his romantic history is a labyrinth of failed relationships and broken promises. Most notably, his tumultuous on-again, off-again romance with Gabby, a fiery and independent woman, has been the talk of the town for months. Their relationship, marked by passionate highs and devastating lows, ultimately fizzled out, leaving JJ single and, apparently, ready to move on. But moving on to Ariana? That's where the plot thickens. The age difference between the two, nearly a decade, raises eyebrows in Salem's conservative circles. JJ's reputation as a heartbreaker doesn't help matters, and many wonder if Ariana, with her youthful optimism, is stepping into a lion's den. Yet, there's something undeniably magnetic about JJ that seems to have drawn Ariana in. Could it be his worldly experience, his knack for making her feel like the only person in the room, or the thrill of pursuing someone just out of reach? Whatever it is, Ariana's feelings for JJ are undeniable, and the chemistry between them is electric. The shadow of Gabby's disapproval. No love story in Salem would be complete without a healthy dose of conflict, and Gabby looms large as a potential obstacle. Gabby, JJ's ex, is not one to fade quietly into the background. Known for her fierce loyalty and protective nature, she's a formidable presence in Salem. Her relationship with JJ may have ended, but the emotional scars remain, and the idea of JJ moving on with someone as young and vibrant as Ariana is sure to strike a nerve. If Gabby catches wind of this budding romance, the fallout could be explosive. Picture this: Gabby, with her trademark intensity, confronting Ariana in the middle of Salem's bustling town square. The air crackles with tension as Gabby's words cut like a knife, accusing Ariana of chasing after a man who's too old and too broken for her. Ariana, never one to back down, stands her ground, her eyes blazing with defiance. The crowd around them holds its breath, sensing that this confrontation could be the spark that ignites a full-blown scandal. Will Gabby's disapproval drive a wedge between Ariana and JJ, or will it only strengthen their resolve to be together? A town divided. Salem's reaction. Salem is a town where secrets don't stay buried for long, and news of Ariana and JJ's potential romance is already spreading like wildfire. The local coffee shop, Brood Awakening, is abuzz with gossip as residents debate the merits and pitfalls of this unexpected pairing. Older generations cluck their tongues, warning of the dangers of such an age gap, while Ariana's peers are torn between admiration for her boldness and concern for her heart. Social media, too, is alight with speculation, with hashtags like #ArianaandJJ and #SalemScandal trending on X. Some see Ariana and JJ as a modern-day Romeo and Juliet, destined to defy the odds and prove that love conquers all. Others, however, predict disaster, pointing to JJ's track record and the inevitable drama that follows him like a shadow. "She's too young to know what she's getting into," murmurs Mrs. Thompson, the town's unofficial historian, as she sips her tea at the diner. JJ's charm is like a siren song, beautiful, but it'll lead you straight to the rocks. Meanwhile, Ariana's friends at Salem University are rallying behind her, though not without reservations. Her best friend, Mia, is torn between supporting Ariana's happiness and warning her about JJ's reputation. "I just want her to be careful," Mia confides to another friend over a late-night study session. "Ariana's so full of life, and I don't want to see her get hurt." But Ariana, ever the optimist, brushes off their concerns, insisting that she knows what she's doing. "JJ gets me," she tells Mia with a dreamy smile. "He's not like anyone I've ever met." The stakes of a forbidden romance. The potential romance between Ariana and JJ is more than just a love story. It's a test of Salem's values, relationships, and the boundaries of love itself. For Ariana, this relationship represents a chance to assert her independence and prove that she's more than just a naive college freshman. For JJ, it's an opportunity to redeem himself, to show that he's capable of a love that's steady and true. But the road to happily ever after is paved with obstacles, and both Ariana and JJ will need to navigate a minefield of disapproval, jealousy, and their own insecurities. One of the biggest hurdles is the age difference. In a town like Salem, where tradition often trumps modernity, a relationship between an 18-year-old and a man in his late 20s is bound to raise questions. Will Ariana's parents, who have always supported her independence, approve of JJ? Or will they see him as a dangerous influence, luring their daughter into a world she's not ready for? And what about JJ's own demons? His past relationships have left him guarded, and the weight of his mistakes could make him hesitant to fully commit to Ariana. Then there's the specter of Gabby's reaction. If she chooses to fight for JJ, or even just to make her disapproval known, the fallout could ripple through Salem, pitting friends against friends and family against family. Gabby's influence in the community is not to be underestimated, and her wrath could turn Ariana and JJ's romance into a public spectacle. Imagine the headlines in the Salem Gazette: "College freshman and local heartbreaker, love or scandal?" The pressure of public scrutiny could test even the strongest of bonds. The chemistry that ignites the flame. Despite the challenges, there's no denying the spark between Ariana and JJ. Those who've seen them together describe a chemistry that's impossible to ignore. At a recent campus event, witnesses say Ariana and JJ were inseparable, laughing and whispering as if the rest of the world didn't exist. JJ's hand lingered on Ariana's arm, and her eyes sparkled with a mixture of adoration and defiance. It's the kind of connection that makes you believe in love at first sight, even if you know the road ahead is fraught with peril. Their shared moments are filled with a sense of possibility. JJ, with his worldly experience, introduces Ariana to new perspectives, challenging her to think beyond the confines of her small-town upbringing. In return, Ariana's youthful energy and unbridled optimism breathe new life into JJ, reminding him of a time when he believed in second chances. Their late-night conversations, whether over coffee at Brood Awakening or during moonlit walks by the Salem River, are filled with laughter, vulnerability, and the kind of intimacy that only comes when two people are truly in sync. But chemistry alone isn't enough to sustain a relationship, especially one as controversial as this. Ariana and JJ will need to decide whether their connection is worth fighting for and whether they're willing to face the consequences of their choices. Will they emerge as Salem's newest power couple, or will their romance crash and burn under the weight of external pressures? What lies ahead? A story yet to unfold. As we sit on the edge of our seats, waiting to see how this drama unfolds, one thing is certain. Ariana and JJ's story is far from over. Will they defy the odds and become the new lovers of Salem, or will their relationship crumble under the weight of disapproval and past mistakes? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: this is a love story that will keep Salem talking for months to come. For now, the TV Days Drama Digest team is rooting for Ariana to follow her heart, wherever it may lead. We can't wait to see how this crazy, beautiful, chaotic story plays out. Will Gabby stage a dramatic confrontation? Will JJ prove himself worthy of Ariana's love? And will Salem embrace or reject this unexpected romance? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's speculate together about what's next for Ariana and JJ. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.